What's up, guys? Welcome back to another one of my videos, and today we've got a good one in store. We're carrying on with the Leicester City career mode, and today we've got two crucial games in our season. They could become very crucial. So as you can see, the first 4 games of the season we picked up 9 points, a win against Newcastle, Man City and Fulham, also a loss to Sheffield United in there. Now we're moving on to the next 2 games, which will be West Ham United and Venlo in the Europa League. So it's 2 important games there. So there's a 4-day gap between these 2 games. So hopefully my sharpness will stay high. I've just been pointed out by my cousin that my sharpness is pretty low because I'm not playing the training sessions. But it doesn't really make that much of a difference, I don't think. But I might play the odd training session here and there. So before the transfer window ends, I've got a transfer offer for Soyuncu here, 33 mil, which I'm going to go ahead and reject because he's a key part of my plans. Some decent players on international duty as well. I don't know if I'm going to sign a new player. I haven't thought of a new one since last episode. But, oh, by the way, if you can hear some banging, that's not in a rude terminology, but if you can hear some banging in the background, it's just my dad knocking something against the wall. So, but I don't know if you can because it's quite. I've made sure I shut all the doors. So, hopefully for you guys, this will be a fun episode, especially with the Europa League game coming up. I'm just gonna go on this transfer hub and see. Yeah, I haven't really got that many people shortlisted. If I go on here, just to see who is actually in here now. Yeah, there's not really many players that I think I don't really need. I don't really want either. So my team's looking pretty strong going into. I'm just gonna simulate one more day here, just so I don't have to watch all of this. So calendar. Just gonna simulate up to here. 3 days ahead. Right, that'll do. I've also got a cup game that's just appeared against Barrow. Not really. I'm probably going to make a second team to play against in that game there. Match rescheduled. Barrow versus Leicester. Transfer window closed. Youth squad monthly report. This is an interesting one because there's some decent players in here. This kid at the forefront of it. This kid has the highest potential, but he's only 57 and 17 years old at this moment in time. Durson, he's 62 rating. I don't want him to get snapped up by another team, sorry, so I might go ahead and sign him, but I'm not sure as of yet. But before this Europa League game, we've got a Premier League game away against West Ham that we're going to have to get a win over the line first. So West Ham have had also a decent start to the season, won 2 and drawn 2 because they're on 8 points, which means they picked up 6 points through wins and 2 through draws. So they're unbeaten. They must be unbeaten. I am beaten, but I have picked up 1 more point because I've got 3 wins, whereas they've got 2 draws. So it's 5th against 3rd in the league. Obviously, it doesn't really matter after 4 games into the season. But, you know, I'm just gonna. Right. So we're gonna get into this game against West Ham. Hopefully, it'll be an enjoyable one for you guys to watch. I just want to have a look at my sharpness, actually. Does it show my sharpness? Oh, I'm not really sure. But we'll go with it. They're playing. Their probable lineup is 5 at the back, which is I'm gonna find it hard to break through their defence. The likes of Cresswell and Diop at the back, some decent defenders. With Haller up front, he's also a decent attacker. But hopefully we can get another win and take our total points for the season to 12 after the first 5 games. So without further ado, we're going to get into this game against West Ham. Sebastian Haller has got 3 goals in his last 3 games. He's going to be a dangerous attacker, a dangerous opponent. But hopefully Schmeichel can win the battle and not concede. Okay, right. So West Ham kicking off, going left to right. Souček, obviously new signing with Declan Rice in the midfield. I think I'm going to be doing better than them in the midfield. Tielemans early on winning the ball. It's good. Good play early on for my team. Tielemans skips round Souček. Ooh, he just sped too fast up into the air. Bobbled over the keeper's head. And after 4 minutes, Fabianski has to take his first goal kick. Pablo Fornals will also be a difficult player to stop down the wing. Can Pereira get back and stop him here on this attack in particular? Playing him over the top. It's a good ball over the top to Masuaku. Skips past one defender. Haller plays it back to Declan Rice, who loses out to Soyuncu. Good interception. Issa Diop tackles Maddison when a counter-attack was forming. So we got a decent result last time out against Fulham. If you haven't watched that video, go back and watch it. Here comes Yarmolenko. Keeper comes out. What a save, Schmeichel. Good reflexes. And it's gone bounced behind for a corner after a couple of bounces. I genuinely thought West Ham had taken the lead there, but I brought Schmeichel out a tiny bit, and it comes off his leg, I think, in the end, and it goes behind for a corner. Yarmolenko to take the corner here. Delivers it into the box. It's a poor corner in truth, but I can't clear, and so Thomas Souček smashes it past Schmeichel. It looked like it went straight towards Schmeichel, to be fair. But that's disappointing. Another clean sheet opportunity gone. And Schmeichel should have done a bit better there, but it's the defender's fault at the near post. Couldn't clear it. James Justin.
James Maddison.
Out to Tielemans. I've got to try and get through this defence. With 5 at the back, it's going to be difficult though. I know it's going to be difficult. Oh, Justin loses out and they're going to go on the counter-attack here. It's a good fast build-up. Yarmolenko being played over the top. And he's got to get back. Yarmolenko chips one into the box. Soyuncu gets out. Gets the ball out to Evans, to Maddison, out wide now. And then I've set Harvey Barnes free. I don't know how free. Jamie Vardy's through. Jamie Vardy levels. 24 minutes and there's the Eagle celebration. His famous trademark. Jamie Vardy regains. He's brought us back level. He's found the equaliser. Smacks it past Fabianski. I thought the opportunity had gone after that touch there, but Fabianski couldn't react in time. And we are level. 25 minutes. 1-1 is the score. All my games so far have been pretty entertaining. A 3-2, a 3-1, a 3-2 again, a 3-2 defeat though, and then a 2-0 win. And now here, after 28, not even half an hour gone, there's already been 2 goals, 1-1. This has got a Kufal out wide. Justin got to follow him, and that's good from Justin, although it does go out for a throwing to them. Okay, Yarmolenko infield to Haller, straight at Schmeichel. I thought they might have an opportunity there, and they did have an opportunity, but the shot was straight at Schmeichel. And now Adama Traore gets tackled. Good defending there by West Ham. I think is it Masuaku that tackled him? No, Masuaku was out there, so it can't have been him, I don't think. Tielemans infield to Maddison. Maddison's got space. He's got time as well. Into Harvey Barnes. Tielemans back into Harvey Barnes. And there's the lead. We take the lead before half-time. 8 minutes before half-time to be exact. And Harvey Barnes, he really created that himself. A quick 1-2 to Tielemans. And he gets it back. And that's it. We take the lead. We take the lead against West Ham. Away from home at the London Stadium as well.
West Ham will be happy with their possession stats.
So
They have to create more. They have to be more positive. The final third play has been
it's looking
slow,
good already.
too
Positive
predictable.
signs. Despite conceding the goal,
Craig Dawson.
I think we deserve the lead as well. Dawson there,
Aaron Cresswell.
Craig Dawson.
Couldn't keep the ball.
Infield to Maddison. Can we get a third before half-time? Jamie Vardy's in behind and he makes it 3-1 away at West Ham. Positive, very positive signs from Jamie Vardy. Could he go for the golden boot this season? 8 goals in the Premier League, and this is only the 5th game, bear that in mind. Thailand does smile with you, as it says on the sponsor there of the Leicester City shirt.
Shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute.
Away from home as well, that's another positive to take away from this game. Scoring 3 in the first half, also conceding the 1. We're not there yet. 45 minutes. West Ham need 2 goals though. As you can see, some of the half-time scores there. Brighton holding Chelsea to a 1-1 draw currently. Liverpool beating Wolves. Leeds losing at home to Everton. And Didi's moved up to an 85 rating, as you can see there. Vardy's gone down to an 86. Harvey Barnes has gone up to an 80 rating. He's going to be one for the future, I'm telling you.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points
Tielemans
so far.
out wide
And now
to
the second
Ricardo
half
Pereira.
is
We've kicked off the
underway.
second half. We're now going left to right, as is always the
Tielemans.
case in a football match.
Madison
Pretty
with it.
much. Oh, we've
With a
given it away
pass
to
of match
Kufal
quality.
already. Bad pass by Maddison. But then they've passed it straight to Ndidi, so we win the ball back.
Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it?
Oh, look at... Right, just had to save up that video clip there, and now we're back with Ricardo Pereira, Tielemans, and Ndidi. Good strike by Ndidi, just creeping over the bar there. West Ham being dominated early on in this second half. Declan Rice wins the header. I get over Maddison there. 2 English youngsters, 2 English stars. Thomas Muir's gone to Manchester United. A good signing there for Manchester United. I know he's getting on old a bit. He won't have been that expensive, and he's still a decent player.
Are you wasting your money? I'd say not. Top player.
Yarmolenko,
Crossing possibilities.
then Kufal. Out wide, brings it infield. Declan Rice is on the ball. Halle slots it home. It was a nice build-up by West Ham. I couldn't get near their attackers there. And West Ham still have a chance. Halle scores. It's West Ham United 2, Leicester City 3. Just over half an hour to go. Well, half an hour to go now.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match.
Ricardo Pereira brings it back in field to Ndidi.
And we're inside the
Out
final
wide to
30
James
minutes.
Justin, who plays a good ball to Harvey Barnes.
And
Quick
cuts
ball
inside.
roll. And he went for another goal. I think he scored one like that against Fulham, was it? Last time out, the first goal against Fulham, I think it was. He went for
Aaron
another one of them.
Cresswell.
Came off the defender though, Aaron Cresswell.
Craig Dawson.
Brings it forward. Craig Dawson though.
And it's with Tomasz Suchek.
Suchek. Halle
Might
up
be perfectly
front.
set up for the counter
Still.
attack, you know.
Good ball over the top to Yarmolenko. Good tackle by Justin.
That tackle.
Just launched up the pitch. Can he let Harvey Barnes free?
69 minutes played. 2-0.
Oh, it's gone out of play. Lacazette scores the second for Liverpool. Why have they bought Lacazette when they got Roberto Firmino? I'm not sure. And they've also got Diogo Jota. Tielemans with the long shot. It just goes wide of the post. Oh, I thought it was in after Fabianski couldn't get there. I knew he couldn't get there. It was going too far wide of the post in the end. And it remains just the 1 goal margin. This has been, if this remains like this will be the third 3-2 in the space of 5 games. They've got Arsenal next game, a tricky game.
Well, listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to...
And on the
spur
note of
them on
Arsenal,
for the
actually, my
equaliser.
cousin's doing an Arsenal career, Amusing Jack too. I've mentioned him in a few shout-outs already. Please do go check out that channel and give him a subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button on his channel, why not? But obviously, if you don't do it on his, obviously do it on mine, because mine's so much better, obviously. Nah, it's not really. It's pretty decent, though, hopefully, for you guys. Tielemans with the shot goes wide. It was curling in a little bit, but too far wide of the post. Fabianski didn't have to do anything there. And he's just launched it up the pitch. They're getting a bit desperate now. 10 minutes to go. Still need to find a goal from somewhere. West Ham United.
Just listen to the crowd.
And could this be it? It's a good ball over the top. Thomas Souček gets tackled by Ricardo Pereira. It's a good tackle. And then Adama Traore has been set free. Oh, I say set free. He's played, I was about to say he's played Tielemans through, but he hadn't quite. Souček, is he faster than Ricardo Pereira? No, he's not. That's good. Good interception by Ricardo Pereira. It's out for a throw into West Ham with 5 minutes to go. Patrick Bamford has been signed for West Ham from Leeds United. Is that why Leeds keep losing? They haven't got the star man up front, although they do have Rodrigo.
It's a goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Wolverhampton Wanderers have a goal against Liverpool, but I can't really talk about that now. West Ham on the attack. It's good tackle. Yeah, Jimenez getting the goal there for Wolves to give them a sniff of a chance against Liverpool. Even without Adama Traore, who is at our club. Tielemans! Good save, Fabianski. We're into added time now. And is that it for West Ham? 30 seconds they need to get a goal from somewhere. But I'm going to get the final chance, I think.
Chance to play it in.
It would have been a good chance if it was a better cross. That should be full time. It is full time. West Ham United 2, Leicester City 3. It finishes the exact same result as the Newcastle game. I was away from home in that one as well. And just genuinely an all-round decent performance. Despite the 2 goals conceded, I didn't quite hit top gear, neither did West Ham. It was one of them games. I mean, I did dominate a lot, except on possession. Possession I had less, but on the rest I dominated, like shots on target I did. Brighton did manage to hold Chelsea to a 2-2 draw there in the end. And so we got this Venlo game, which should be the easiest game of them all, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so, oh, my sharpness there, you can see, isn't the greatest. Advance. Oh, I keep getting D's, that's the problem. Sharpness isn't great on most of the players. I don't mind losing a bit more fitness, if it means getting my sharpness up a bit more. 3 days after this, I've got a Southampton game in the league. I am going to play my top team against this because I don't want, if I lose against these, then I still have to play Roma and Wolfsburg, which is a very difficult position to be in. I've got 2 monthly scout reports, which I'm just going to show you guys quickly. So these kids not really looking good. I mean, that kid, no, not really good enough. 90. This guy's got a potential of 93, which is good. I'll sign that kid, and I will leave them for now. 94 there, 74 to 94 could be decent. That's probably it for them as well. I'll just go check them 2 guys that I've just signed in the, because it'll give me a straight up rating first of all. Okay, so it was this kid, the goalkeeper. He was a goalkeeper. 56 rating straight up. And then, who was the other kid? Jenkins, was it? Was it Jenkins? If it was, I'm letting him go because, or was it Howell? Might have been Howell, you know. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Either way, they're in the 50s. I've got no one lower than 50. One of them is 62 still, which is a really good rating for a youngster like that. So we're in the nice third game. Just gonna say that now. It's a very good one there. So hopefully we can get the win away at Venlo. 8 o'clock kickoff at night. This will be the final game of this episode, guys. So hopefully I can get another win, and then next episode I think is Southampton and Spurs, which will be difficult. I'm just going to try and do some silly things. Well, not really working. Right, here we go. First game in the Europa League. Can we get off to a winning start? My expectation was to win the Europa League, my board expectations. But I'm not sure whether that's doable, especially considering we need to win the FA Cup and finish in a Champions League spot. So I'm probably not going to do many of them. I'm still keeping with the same team. Adama on the right, Barnes on the left, Vardy up front. Right, first game. They're kicking off going left to right in this first game of the Europa League. I've also got Roma and Wolfsburg in this group. Wolfsburg I could probably beat. Roma will probably be the hardest one. Obviously they haven't got licensing from FIFA 21 this year. They haven't got licensing from FIFA, sorry, this year. So it might be a bit of a bummer to play them, because I might end up visual simming that, because I really don't want to play it, because it'll just look not very nice. It's like playing against Piemonte Calcio. I mean, but I couldn't quite get Vardy through there. Venlo showing decent signs in the first 10 minutes. Obviously Vardy is the player to watch, as you can see in the top left corner there, where the scoreboard is. And Didi wins it back, and he's going to send Adama Traore. He's going to send that guy packing. Tielemans loses out to Swinkles. If he was in a different position, that could have been a different story entirely, but right, we get the throw in and we've given it away straight away. It's not what we like to see. It's poor, really. I tried to get things going quickly. Machach with the ball, keeps the ball too. And they've missed. Ooh, commentators were saying they can't miss, and they did miss.
He should score, but he doesn't. It's a big miss.
Oh, he's offside, I think, Jamie Vardy. Yeah, yes, he is. Just shy of 20 minutes played. Still remains 0-0. They've had the only really big chance of the game so far, and even that it wasn't the easiest chance to convert. Adama Traore chips one into the area. It wasn't the greatest one for Vardy to get on the end of, and the keeper gets it in his hands easily in the end. Swinkles on the ball. He's not doing too bad, except there he has. Jamie Vardy's won the ball back. He's put it wide. It should have gone into the back of the net, but Jamie Vardy has put it wide. And I don't know how. That was the best opportunity of the game. A simple one-on-one chance. All he had to do was slot it past him, and with a player like Jamie Vardy, you expect it to happen. Maybe not so much with like Tielemans or Ndidi or someone. But let's be honest, with someone like Jamie Vardy, you expect that to go in the back of the net 9 times out of 10. Unfortunately, that was the 1 time out of 10. That was a fizzer of a shot. But unfortunately for Venlo, it's gone over the bar. Just less than half an hour played, just shy of half an hour played, and it still remains 0-0. I've given the ball away once again there. It's disappointing. Can we keep the ball in? No, but it's a goal kick, and my guy didn't get a touch in time. Soyuncu gives it to Johnny Evans. Tielemans gets tackled. It's kind of a bit frustrating now. Is it going to be one of them games where we just can't seem to do anything right? And Didi now loses the ball. My players aren't up for this game today.
mourn the demise of the Cup Winners' Cup.
Yes, certainly enjoyed playing in that. Won it once, lost in the final another time. But
Right.
European football is brilliant. Not everybody.
What?
And the keeper takes
Ooh.
charge and dealing
What
with the
a
free
shot
kick.
that was. Feels quite fast. Oh, damn it. I know he's fast, but oh, he's fast enough to keep that in, actually. Then he loses it to post. Post or post, I don't know. It's like a Netherlands team, so it's probably post. Evans. Oh, I clicked the tackle button, but then apparently it decides that it thinks I press the shoot button instead. Vardy headed that out of play, apparently. Disappointing. Really, to say the least. But, right. Go on. Go on. Oh, it's a disappointing pass again. This is a good team. Better than I think I underestimated this team a bit. And now I'll send Adama. It's a great ball into the box, Maddison. It's a poor header. A very poor header. And that's our time. It's 0-0, which is it's a break from the pattern, you could say. There's been a lot of goals in the first half in the career so far, but here it's 0-0, and we're looking like it looks like either team could take the points in this game if either of us are going to end up taking the points. But I kind of need the win, I believe, because I think this is probably the weakest team in the group, so unless I'm the weakest team in the group, but I don't think I am, really. I think I probably should be beating this team most times. Oh, he's tackled again by Post. Post? Whatever his name is.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but
Nicolas Nkulu's gone to Real Sociedad.
Well, Derek, to be honest with you, they've stolen him for me. Got to be one of the bargains of the season. He'll do great things, I'm sure.
Machash loses out to Johnny Evans. And Didi can't clear it in time. He gets tackled. This is frustrating me a little bit, this team. And they get the shot away, but Johnny Evans blocks it. Adama Traore's going to break down the wing again. He's so fast. He's just so fast. Darn it. Once again, Jamie Vardy crashes into the post there. Unlucky. Can't jump ahead of the goalkeeper. There. How's that their throw? How is that their throw? How did Ricardo Pereira get a touch on that?
I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for
Here comes Van Kruijch.
62 minutes played. 3-1.
Cheers again, Alan.
Chipped it over the top, and he's offside anyway.
Badly timed run, just a fraction offside.
What am I doing? What am I doing? I wanted to pass it to Harvey Barnes. He looked unmarked, but then apparently he didn't want to do that. King Power Stadium is the venue for the next game in this career mode. Go on, Tielemans to Vardy. Vardy finally makes the breakthrough. We take the lead, 1-0, and here comes the statue. There we go, the statue. Adama Traore joining in the fun. In this party night out in the Europa League. It was good skills by Vardy there just to get around his man, and then he just flicked it past the goalkeeper, really. James Maddison's gone up to 82 apparently as well. Pretty decent. So we've got just over half an hour to hold on to this lead. I'm glad I did play my first team, because I'm thinking I'd be losing if I played my second team. Or a weakened version of my first team. Chorich on the ball. This is where they're most dangerous, when I'm holding the lead, because I always lose my concentration and they end up scoring most occasions. It's gone behind for a goal kick, actually. That's worked in our favour. Tielemans can come off for Pryor. Vardy's goal there. 18 minutes plus added time to go. Pass it short. No one's marking my guy. Good pass to Justin, and I'll let Harvey Barnes run down the wing. Play it in field. And then to Dennis Pryor, who's just come on as a sub. The keeper managed to get a touch. But Dennis Pryor had enough power behind it. I'm pretty sure the goalkeeper got a touch. It definitely looked like it took a bobble. And he just smashes it past him with enough power to get it past him. And we take the 2-goal lead. Goal difference could be very crucial. And I don't know whether it goes on away goals, this group, or head-to-heads or whatnot, or goals scored. But if it does go on away goals, and I've scored 2 away from home here, it's pretty good. I didn't think we were going to score today. Their keeper looked in fine form, and their defence looked pretty up for the challenge against my front line. But we've managed to hit them with 2 quick goals from Jamie Vardy to start off with, and then once I take Yuri Tielemans on, Dennis Pryor comes on and scores just after he comes on, so that's pretty good from my point of view. Van Kruij gets the ball, knocks it. Oh, he's come behind for a corner somehow. I'll bring Yamana Mendy on. I think his name's like Yamana Mendy, but whatever. He's coming on for James Maddison now. The points should be ours. I want the clean sheet now. I would like the clean sheet now. Schmeichel ends up punching it out. 7 minutes to go.
This is looking threatening.
Van Kruij.
Mashash. Effective looking pass.
Schmidt. Can't get the tackle in. And he managed to keep the ball. Now Mendy gets it away. Dennis Pryor sets Adama Traore free. Now can Adama make them pay? I'll just sweaty it and get Jamie Vardy a second goal. And get our 3rd goal easily. I wanted to get Adama Traore up and running this season, but then I saw Jamie Vardy breaking free, and it was an easy pass and an easy finish in the end. And the goal difference could come in handy. One of my players is holding the shoulder in agony. Is that Mendy? He's just come on as a sub. It's a bit disappointing. At least it's not one from a starting lineup like Maddison or anything. But you know. And that's full time. Just as I look like I might score a 4th, Venlo's day has come to an end. And at least it is only 3. It could have been a few more in the end, but it also could have been less than it was, because I believe they gave it a real go, Venlo, despite being underdogs. And so that's the end of the game. So I hope you enjoyed that game, and I hope you've enjoyed me getting 2 victories, 1 in the Premier League, and getting our Europa League campaign off to a banger with 3-0 win and 3 goals. So that's going where we're going to end it for today's episode, guys. As you can see there, Vardy's goal seals VVV Venlo defeat. VVV Venlo there, defeat. So yeah, that's where we're going to end it for today's episode, guys. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe please to the channel. Hit that like button, smash that notification bell to never miss a video, and leave any comments down in the... Leave any suggestions or anything you want me to try and improve on down in the comments below, and I'll try and get back to your comments there. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you for next episode where we play Southampton and a cup game, actually. So I'll see you then.